Water versus milk.
What?
Wait, water versus milk. Just water, right?
Yeah, but you gotta wait till we explain it before you say.
All right, so we've heard a lot of good things about this old Corbin Cash.
Oh yeah.
My buddy Mike, Bird's Eye Bourbon, make sure you follow his ass, picked these up for me. We did a little exchange on one and took care of the other one.
That's right.
So both of these are hazmat. These are barrel picks from two different liquor stores.
Mm-hmm.
One's a rye, one's a bourbon.
That's right, man. And I don't think Corbin Cash is not a product available in Colorado yet.
It is not.
I don't think it is. So yeah, it just came from California from two stores that did store picks, barrel selects, whatever you want to call it out there. Again, we're lucky to get sent one by another YouTuber, Bird's Eye Mike, and the other one he just happened to find. So we're doing a double review today. Let's get into this shit.
So this one here is from Tarpy Liquors. It's called Santa's Hazmat Milk.
Is that the straight bourbon?
This is the straight bourbon,
right
single
on.
barrel. And the one Ryan got there.
Yeah, this is the 9-year single barrel Merced Rye. Had to do a little research on what Merced Rye is, and this one's coming in at 140 proof. So yeah, man, both in that hazmat range, and we're fired up to get into this.
This one's at 149.6. So we're probably gonna start with the rye first.
Yeah, let's do that.
And then,
oh man, you hear that?
Yeah. So while he's pouring them up, these little bottles got this little cool tap function on it. You just take your phone, hold it right up to that little thing there, kind of jiggle it around. You know, you got to make it dance. Feel good. I hope I didn't screw it up. There it goes.
That'd be a first.
Here you just opens up this little I can't even say that. The authenticating tag. And it tells you right on there, this bottle's tamper loop indicates it has been opened.
Yeah.
But if you don't do what we did, you can sit here, you can claim this bottle. It tells you if it's open, it gives you all the information. It tells you about the company, gives you a mash bill, 8-year, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And a little story to go with it. So I guess I claimed the bottle because I cracked it and opened it. We wondered if it was going to do that.
Hell yeah.
So,
hey, man. And while he's cracking that, I'll give you a little bit of info on each of the bottles that we're trying. So the 8-year straight bourbon from Tarpy Liquors, the one that's called Santa's Hazmat Milk. That one's 149.6 proof. The mash bill, while traditional, is a non-traditional heirloom of grains. So they use... You done making noise over there?
no.
Mash bill, yellow Indian corn, Merced Rye, and Pacific malt. So it's something a little different than normal.
Things we ain't never tried. Let's see.
Done?
Water versus milk.
All right, man. So we're doing the
I
rye.
don't like either one.
We're doing the rye first, right?
The rye first. I believe this was the rye. Yeah, that's the rye. All right. Ooh, damn, that almost smelled like that old boba board. That smelled good.
It is similar. I don't think Old Overholt is 100% rye, but this is.
It's not.
I don't think it is.
Oh, screw it. I ain't gonna get it.
It involves bending over.
Oh, fat. You ever see fat people bend over? It's not a pretty sight.
Real creamy for a rye.
That smells great.
A lot of traditional rye notes in there. Spicy vanilla, I want to say.
It's definitely got that.
Almost like a boozy cheesecake.
Ooh, I like cheesecake. And he says, I always talk about food.
Cheesecake's a note for bourbon, though.
But cheesecake is delicious.
That does smell good.
Mm-hmm.
Here you get into this one. 140 proofer. Let's go, man.
Proofer.
Lucky this ain't our
We'll
first.
see if we're
pour
standing
today.
at the end of this one.
Okay.
Ooh, that got some kick.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, it does.
but it's got a lot of flavor.
That hug hits right in the mid chest. So very rye forward.
Mm-hmm.
But there are some traditional bourbon, traditional whiskey notes, bourbon notes, whatever you want to call it, on there. It has some vanilla-ness to it. Not like a caramel or a sugary note on this one, but there's a strange sweetness there that I'm not familiar with. Maybe that's the Merced Rye. I'm not. Again, I even looked up what Merced Rye is, and it just said it's a type of rye. Well, okay, but
I'm getting that hug now. Ooh.
Yeah, like I said, once it hits that mid-chest area,
it's sweet, real spicy. It takes a minute. I get a lot of char oak, of course.
Yeah,
I mean, for what? This is what
140
proof, 9 years old.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't no joke.
Actually really good.
And the reason I believe they call it hazmat water, if you can make out that tater sticker, is because it's from Atwater, California. Bobby's Liquor picked this barrel, and it's. I mean, again, we keep touting that we're not rye guys, and then we keep trying these ryes that we actually enjoy. So
I think it's the higher proof ryes.
Yeah, the higher proof and the higher age stated. Because remember, the Michter's 10-year rye was my rye of the year, man. That shit was.
And I like the old Oval board. But we did try one time old Bullet Rye. We didn't even realize it was rye.
Yeah, he actually gave that one to me blind. He's like, tell me what you think of that. And it was my first drink of the day, and I really was not expecting it to be anything good at all, and I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Yeah, it was surprising.
Yeah.
This is very good.
Yeah, it is. It's not as aggressive on the nose as I thought it would be for a hazmat.
I'm getting like a hint of licorice.
Yeah, there's some hidden notes in there that air is going to bring forth.
Burn up my nose, maybe to clear it out. Mike did say on this one it'll clear up my sinuses.
There you go.
We're gonna find out on it too. That's really good. Sweet. Like I said, I get a little bit of licorice, that oak, the char.
Nice legs on it too, man.
Yes, very thick.
Yeah. Wowzers.
I believe that one, when I pulled up the little tag thing on it, did say only 141. Oh, wait.
No, 95 bed.
95. Yeah,
95 bottles produced. So
95 bottles.
Very lucky to have one of these. Regardless of any other, review or rating, to only have 95 bottles in existence of this particular pick.
And we got one.
Yeah, that's less than 1 in 100 shot.
All right. Mike did good.
Thank you, Mike.
I got to rinse that palate before I jump into this
one. I just did. Next one is from Tarpy Liquors out of Fresno, California. Santa's Hazmat Milk is the name of this one. Cool tater stickers. We'll try and include them in the thumbnail. So
and this one was signed.
Yeah,
I don't know who it's signed by. If that's the master distiller or the guy who picked it.
Man, you didn't know that it makes the juice taste better?
Does it really? You don't say.
149.6 proof on this one, man. So almost at 150. This should be a scorcher. Again, this is the mash bill. That is a traditional mash bill of corn rye malt, but it is a yellow Indian corn, a Merced Rye, which was what this one was 100% of, 100% Merced Rye, and a Pacific malt. So it's going to be slightly off profile, but on profile, if that makes any sense at all.
It's going to be different. If it's anything like the other one, it's going to be good shit.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, man.
Oh, wow. Oh, wait. I smell like walnuts. Is that like a weird note?
No, it's not.
Like when you fresh crack walnuts.
Yeah.
And then Brazil nuts. You like they on that little nut tray.
You're gonna strangle me for the note that I'm about to throw out there, because I always give you so much crap about the food notes.
Food notes.
This smells like a fresh baked carrot cake.
Carrot cake.
Walnuts, spicy.
That cream cheese frosting. A little bit
of cream cheese frosting there.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? Like
the cinnamon and
yes, all the baking spices.
I don't smell the carrot, but I know what you're talking about.
Right, but yeah, the general flavor or note for me is there, man, because it does have some sweetness in there, but there's a lot of baking spices. You all right?
That stuff making me sweat. Wow. A little better without the glasses. I'm more sophisticated this way.
We just let him think whatever he wants to think, y'all.
That's right. We all know I'm good. It's a good.
Man, this smells delicious.
Yeah. It tastes like carrot cake.
No, it probably won't, because as it's opening up, I'm getting more of those leathery tobacco notes.
Yeah, definitely.
So
tobacco, carrot cake.
It really is true, man. That oxygen does warp the flavors and the profiles of bourbon once it hits. You just got to give it a little time, swish it up.
Yeah, and it's glued to the glass. I mean,
yeah, it is.
It's got legs on top of the layer of whiskey.
Yeah, that's a very, very viscous bourbon.
Nice, dark, beautiful.
Man, I'm ready for this one.
All right, we ready? I don't know. What's the hottest? Wait, this ain't the hottest we've ever had.
No. It's up there, though.
We had that one that was, 169.4?
For Hazmat Rye, we had at 10th Mountain. Yeah, my God.
Yes.
If you haven't seen that video, go check that one out. 167.9, I think it was.
Oh, 69.4.
Oh, man.
I don't know. Watch it. Let us know down in the comments what it said in the video.
Does it really matter at that stage? I mean, you're just talking about straight jet fuel, but it was delicious jet fuel.
Oh, anyway, we're going to try this one out.
Cheers.
Oh, wow. That's sweet. There's that heat, man.
Okay.
It's like eating a pepper. You get that first bite, you get nothing, and all of a sudden, pow, it's hot.
Yeah. Okay. So, the mash bill. You can absolutely tell that they went with a alternative to the traditional, your traditional corns, ryes, and malts. There is definitely a lot of complexity to this one. The corn especially has a lot more richness to it. The Merced Rye I can't necessarily pick out because it was so heavily forward on this one. And the Pacific malt just seems a lot more inviting than a traditional American malt. We've tried a lot of single malts and just haven't grasped onto that profile yet, if we ever will.
I think I'm gonna make it gay.
Yeah, it's just too harsh for us. But this Pacific malt seems like it may be a little bit more approachable. Now, would I recommend they do a single malt with Pacific malt? No, I don't know. I'm not that guy to ask. But in this particular mash bill, it works.
And I will say, for being 149 point, what did I say, 6?
Yeah, 149.6.
It does not drink at 149.6. That 140 seems spicier than this 149.
This seems to drink a little hotter than that.
But that might be the pepper kick that you get from rye.
It might be the peppery kick from the rye, right? It's not that this drinks a low proof either. Trust me, it still drinks a nice proofy bourbon, probably around 125 to 135.
Oh, definitely.
But definitely not a hazmat, almost 150 proof. And for that, I definitely give this one the heads up or the top pick over this one. Both very, very, very good choices and very good picks. But this one, man, that tobacco is just coming through so
I'm getting a lot of tobacco and leather. I got caramel right at first. Then the spice, the heat kicks in. Then it finishes into that leather and tobacco and oak, char.
Such a long and lingering finish, too.
It's long.
Yeah.
Like I said, it doesn't feel like it drinks at 149.6.
Dude, I'll tell you what, Bobby's Liquor, Tarpy's Liquor, you guys both killed it with these picks, man. This is our first time trying Corbin Cash, and I gotta say, I loved both of these bottles, but I did love the bourbon a little more.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell I'm going to say.
Thank God for editing.
So anyway, thank you, Mike, for sending these out.
Fuck yeah, man.
If you've had Corbin and Cash, let us know down in the comments what you think.
Yeah.
Especially if you had either one of these or even just had a regular Corbin and Cash.
Yeah, or
a regular one as well.
Or another store pick.
Or a different store pick.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think.
Dude, these were both absolutely phenomenal. Thank you, Mike, again. We'll see you next time on Metalhead Whiskey Snob. Until then,
cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, man, that's some good shit.